Going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 12 on the Ultimate Iron Man series. Now, as you can see, we are starting today off with some Slayer. I have been slowly point boosting in my free time. We're going to start this off by finishing this task, which looks like it's going to take me about 4,000 hours because I have 168 black demons thanks to Kona, and I don't have enough points to be able to skip and try something else, but no, my luck, it would have been 170 iron dragons. So we are going to chill here. We're going to camp these out, and yeah, that is going to be enough for us to get 300 Slayer points, and that is going to be enough for us to buy broader fletching. Now, I did mention in the last video I wanted a weapon upgrade, and as you guys can probably imagine, that weapon upgrade is going to be a rune crossbow. We're going to get that done. We are going to get ourselves a good stack of broad bolts, and I think that is going to make the Slayer grind so much easier whilst we are searching and hunting for that rune pouch. Apart from that, there's going to be a few other skills that I want to get done. Quite a lot of other little bits and bobs planned. But for now, this is what I'm going to be doing for probably the next, I don't even want to freaking know. It's taking me about 2 minutes a kill. So like 5-6 hours maybe. I knew you were going to hit me. But yeah, apart from that, nothing's really changed. I gained a few extra levels. We did have a little blue dragon task. I got another prayer level and 55 Slayer. We've hit that already. But in reality, I am actually quite looking forward to starting the fletching grind, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do 69 to 70 fletching now so that I can make my own rune crossbow, or I just take a chance at the crazy archaeologist. I haven't got too much to risk, so I think that's probably the way I'll go. But yeah, we're going to start working on some base 70 stats ahead of Song of the Elves. Obviously, we're not doing that right now, but it would be nice to have those skills done. So hopefully in this video, we're going to probably be looking at getting 70 agility and 70 smithing too. That would be my two easy ones to knock out of the way. Maybe start working on a little bit of crafting because I feel like that's going to be beneficial in the future. But I mean, this thing is just endless. Honestly, there are so many things that are just completely beneficial for me, and it's just trying to find the right time and right order to do them in so that they hopefully complement each other and start helping each other out. But yeah, I'm going to bring this back in about 5 hours once I finish this freaking task. Well, after an absolute mission of killing all of those freaking black demons, we have now got enough points, and we have now unlocked broader fletching. Absolute dream. It is time to now go get 55 and start working on our next range upgrade. Alrighty, another random level, but just checking the health of this tree, and that is fully farming. So we are en route to make some arrow shafts. We're going to make as many as possible, go and buy arrowheads and get to 55 fletching. So let's get it. Alrighty, here we go. 50 fletching, 2 more to go, and then we can switch to some broad arrows. That is 52, and that is now time for us to go and crack on with broad arrows, which should make this a lot easier. And in very little time whatsoever, that is 55 done. Time to make a stash of broad bolts and go and get that rune crossbow. Let's get going. So far, we have just done 5 kills. Now, I'm not going to lie, I got fucking rinsed on that last one, and I got 2 HP'd. And run out of food, etc, etc. Now, I would go and normally death pile this, but as I'm doing it in below level 20, I generally back myself to be able to teleport out of there quite quickly, and this is just something for any of you wondering where I'm going. I'm going to buy food, because this is where I just supply quite easily, if any of you guys don't know. But yeah, we're going to chill there, 5kc, can't believe I haven't already had it yet. It's just an absolute joke and a scam game, but you know, life. So we're going to restock, we're going to resupply, we're going to grab some more food, we're going to go back there, and fingers crossed, we can actually hit something. Now, as you guys probably noticed, my cash stack is down to 119k. Now, for any of you that haven't done broad arrows, they are fucking expensive, and I made the mistake of buying God knows how many to get me 58 fletching because I didn't want to waste the arrow shaft that I, for some reason, took so long to make. And yes, I did cut all of them, which was fucking disgusting, not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the crazy arc. We're gonna pray for a rune crossbow drop. We have just bought ourselves 3 pieces of mystic, and I also made the mistake of buying the broad bolts first, which was kind of a rookie mistake, because if I do die and get killed, that's just such a freaking waste. But it is what it is. So we're going to resupply here. I'm going to grab a few more pieces of food, and that is all I can take. We are going to head to Lumbridge. We're going to get our prayer back up, and we are going to head back there, and fingers crossed we are going to get those rune crossbows nice and early. I need a hero, move. Alrighty, random little level midway through, but 69 magic. That's another one to the list. I think we're about 12 or 13 kc now, and still absolutely nothing. This is 12 kc, and for the sake of me recording this, I am going to just let it run. Rain of knowledge, you can get bent. Come on, kill it. Give me the rune crossbow, then we can leave. Job's a good one. Thanks for coming. What we're saying? Come on. Ugh. Ugh, I already don't like this place, not gonna lie. Nearly out of death runes. Actually, that is not enough to get this kill, so we're gonna go restock and we'll be back. So I ran out of Raynar herb patches, so unfortunately I'm going to be at Chaos Druids. I'm probably going to get 3 or 4 full prayer potions, maybe a little bit more depending on how long it takes. I'm going to use up all of my Chaos runes. I had a little rejig of the looting bag. As you can see, I got my 1500 death runes out, ready to go back to the crazy archaeologist. I think we hit 20 kc, so not too bad, approaching rate, but yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't take too long. Got loads of other things I would love to get cracking on with once I get the rune crossbow, as I have my bolts and everything ready to go. So yeah, I'll be back once I finish resupplying. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels like forever since I have recorded anything, but we got the rune crossbow, 55 kc, absolutely delightful. Took a little longer than expected, but it is what it is. We also went back to pest control and excuse me, got the Void melee helm because they are stats that I need to work on right now. We will be going back there to get the Void mage helm at some point, depending on when I can be bothered. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to do some chill slayer. We're going to start building our combat stats up. And I really need to look at a way of making some serious cash because my pile is dwindling at the moment. So yeah, we'll have to look into that. But yeah, just going to chill here, do some slayer, and see what more we can do. Hey, so we have had a very busy week at work today. I have AFK'd endless amounts of stuff. As you can see, we are on a 71 slayer streak right now. We obviously did Konar for the 50th. That got us another 270 points. Now, I was half thinking about unlocking the Slayer helmet. Now that I've got 58 Slayer, we can obviously do Cave Horrors, and that is obviously going to be one of the best in slots in the future. But I also have decided that I think it might be worth me waiting until I actually have 70 defense so that I can potentially get some Barrows armor to go with said Slayer helm. Other than that, it's going to be pretty pointless, and I think Void might actually be more beneficial. Okay, that is the end of that task. Right, let's go and grab another one. Yeah, there you go. We have completed 72 tasks, and yeah, I thought it was going to show me how many points I've got, but apparently not. So we're going to just keep boosting for the time being. As you can see in my inventory, I obviously went and got both of my helmets. All 3 of them are now in my possession, which is lovely. A couple more Raynars. And yeah, we are stacking up. We got a nice little double clue, 7 prayer potions, a few things slowly starting to come together. I cannot remember where that soft clay came from. I'm trying to picture. Yes, shooting star. Went and found one and used the dust for that. That is going to be helpful for teleport tablets. Yes. Now, one of my friends has suggested me doing the Tombs of a Massacre quest. He is around the same levels on his Iron Man, and we were thinking about running some level 50 invocations on there. Now, obviously, there's one item that I want, and that is the thread, and that would be ridiculously good. And if I did get that early, that would force my hand to get the rune pouch, which is why I'm not spending any of my points at the moment, because I also feel like... Ooh, lovely bears. Let's go Ardy for those. I also feel like it might be worth getting the rune pouch first, clearing up some space, rather than worrying about the Slayer helmet, which I think isn't quite as beneficial for me right now. So I think that's probably going to be the way I'm leaning. I'm going to keep boosting until I can get all the way to 750 for the rune pouch. And yeah, I might see about doing those quests this weekend and going and doing some TOA. That would be pretty cool. And if we could just get spooned a fang early, that would be absolutely fantastic too. But yeah, apart from that, we've got a few other little things I'm going to do. I'm going to probably do these next 7 tasks and one more Konar. We've got 66 attack, 62 defense, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 73 HP. Not really too much has changed apart from the 58 Slayer. I've just been doing so much AFK stuff at work. It's been, yeah, I really haven't had a chance to record anything, so I'm kind of just here, just been chilling, and I actually feel like I've made quite a lot of decent progress so far. So yeah, we're going to finish off this boosting. And yeah, I will make a decision as to what I plan on doing next. Okay, so Slayer task number 90 is Blue Dragons in Taverley Dungeon. So we're going to go and smash these out. Nice easy one for me to point boost because I can kill the little baby ones. We just got the key, we're going to head in there. And there's also going to get a 60 Slayer, which is going to be a lovely base 60 again to add to the collection. So yeah, let's get this done. There we go, 60 Slayer completed. That looks absolutely fantastic. The rune pouch was acquired after our 100th task. We are now going to do our 110th, which should give us enough points to buy our item number 2 of the Slayer grind and also get us to the level that we are hoping to get to by the end of today's video. So we're going to resupply and we are going to go and finish off this final task for today's episode. Okay, so it turns out we needed one more task to be able to get our next item. So yeah, we're going to go finish off these 55 aberrant spectres, and we are going to be finishing with the Slayer grind today. We've got 62 and we've got 66 defense, nearly 67, which is nice. Slowly working towards 70 for that Barrow's armor. But yeah, let's go and finish these off if we get a free world. Let's go. I did have to skip a task and that actually put me back obviously 30 points, but I decided that I was going to finish off slaying anyway because I wanted to get to 70 defense and I also wanted 65 slayer. So we've just hit 63 earlier, 68 defense, slowly closing in on those. And yeah, we're just going to finish off the Slayer grind and fingers crossed get the final item that we wanted today and basically set up for the start of the next episode, which would be fantastic. So fingers crossed this guy doesn't give us a shit task. Come on, be nice, baby. Nice warriors. They're the little ones. Yeah, I rate that. That's cool. Right, let's go get some more food and let's hit it. Alrighty, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 70 defense completed. We're going to finish this task and we're going to purchase item number 2 for the day. Let's go. We have also just hit 64 Slayer as well, completely missed that, but yeah, one away from my goal for the Slayer grind for now, so that is looking pretty tasty. It is done, guys and gals. We are going to buy our final reward that I needed to do. Where the hell is it? What was I looking for? Oh my god, right in front of me. We're going to learn how to combine and create a Slayer helmet. It is done. It is done. Right, that set us up beautifully, especially now that we have our 58 Slayer to go and get that in the future. That is part of a sub grind I will be looking to do next episode, maybe, give or take how the rest of it goes. But that is it for today. That is going to be the end. This has been a long episode to do. Not really been able to do too much in regards to recording because most of it's been AFK at work, but we've got loads of stuff done and I have some serious plans for the next week or so. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.